So the next topic is DNA replication process. Already we discussed the enzymes which are involved in DNA replication. So step by step we are going to discuss DNA replication process. But actually DNA replication process takes place simultaneously. But step by step we are going. So the first step is activation of nucleotides. Activation of nucleotides. Activation of nucleotides is nothing but phosphorylation. Actually, the nucleotides adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. They are present in adenosine monophosphate, guanosine monophosphate, cytosine monophosphate, thymine monophosphate. They are converted into ATP, GTP, CTP, and TTP because of phosphorylation. Adenosine triphosphate, guanosine triphosphate, cytosine triphosphate, thymine triphosphate. After phosphorylation, they converted. Actually, first they are inactive, now they are active. After that, the second step is recognizing the ORI site, origin of replication. You know, in eukaryotes, many ORIs are present, many. Whereas prokaryote, in prokaryotes, ORI is only one. Origin of replication only one. It is present in at only one site. But here many places ORI sites can be recognized. Actually, the main involvement of enzyme is helicase. What is the main function of the helicase? You know, you take here, this is the double stranded DNA. Purines and pyrimidines exist 1:1 ratio. According to Chargaff, that is chemically analyzed by Chargaff, and according to Pauling, purines and pyrimidines exist in 1:1 ratio. Adenine complementary with thymine by 2 hydrogen bonds, cytosine complementary with guanine by 3 hydrogen bonds. Hydrogen bonds are there between purines and pyrimidines. That hydrogen bonds are breaks by the action of helicase. That hydrogen bonds are breaks by the action of helicase. When it cuts the hydrogen bonds, that two strands can be separate from each other. That is because of helicase. Later on, the important thing is topoisomerase. Topoisomerase enzyme mainly involved in the removal of tension. After separation from each other, each strand containing some tension. So that tension can be removed by topoisomerase. Not only that one, single strand stabilizing enzyme. Single strand stabilizing enzyme. So after tension, each strand stabilized by single strand stabilizing enzyme. Now, because of helicase, that two strands can be separate from each other. So that is why a replication fork, like that you can observe. A replication fork can be formed. This is called replication fork. Now you take these two strands. These two strands are anti-parallel. What is the mean of anti-parallel? When it starts with the third prime, it starts with the fifth prime. So these two strands are anti-parallel. It is clear. Now, especially in DNA replication, autocatalysis, two strands act as template. Two strands. Whereas in transcription, only one strand acts as template, that to 3 to 5 prime strand. But here two strands act as template. So when replication takes place, especially first we are discussing about 3 prime to 5 prime strand. There RNA primer, it means RNA nucleotide sequence formation takes place because primase enzyme is involving. Primase enzyme is involved in the formation of RNA nucleotide sequence. That RNA nucleotide sequence is nothing but RNA primer. So here it is third end, it means it is starts with the third carbon, it means fifth end. These two are also anti-parallel. So this is RNA nucleotide sequence continuously. So when it is starts with the fifth end, ends with the third carbon, which means their functional group is present. So now in this direction, now nucleotide sequence takes place, DNA nucleotide sequence. Adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, or thymine, thymine, guanine, like that. It is the nucleotide sequence. So the new nucleotide sequence always formed in 5 to 3 direction. It is 5 to 3 direction. It is, remember, rule. It is a rule. Always new DNA strand is formed in 5' to 3' direction. So when rule is there, when you go to that strand, so this is 5, so this carbon is third carbon. So that is why RNA primer, it means primase enzyme action takes place here only, not at here. Because new DNA strand always formed in 5 to 3 direction. So here RNA nucleotide sequence formation takes place, RNA nucleotide sequence. So that is when now this is OH, third carbon is free, this is the fifth carbon, this is the third carbon. Now nucleotide sequence, DNA nucleotide sequence. So this is the DNA nucleotide sequence. Now third carbon OH of RNA nucleotide sequence and this fifth carbon, their bond is formed. Ester bond is established. Like that here also bond is established. So like that always new strands are formed in 5' to 3' direction. It is okay. New DNA is forming in presence of DNA polymerase. It is a DNA dependent DNA polymerase enzyme. Okay, that is okay. Now again replication takes place. Again the strands are separated from each other. Again hydrogen bonds breaking takes place. So now look at here. Strands are separated. So already you look at here for understanding, I am giving red color to RNA primer. This is RNA primer. So hydrogen bonds not there. That two strands are again separated. So look at there, already RNA primer is present. RNA primer. It is 5 dash. This is belongs to this one. This is third end. So here new RNA primer. New nucleotide sequence continuously forming. No breaks. DNA nucleotide sequence is forming continuously without any disturbance. So always new strand is forming 5' to 3'. This strand continuously forming. So that is why this is called leading strand. It is a leading strand. New nucleotide sequences are forming. Whereas this one, so this is 5 to 3. Already RNA primer is formed here. RNA primer. So this is the nucleotide sequence already formed. Okay. Now again RNA primer formation takes place. Again RNA primer formation takes place. This is the again RNA primer involvement. So again RNA primer formation. So that is why now DNA nucleotide sequence. So remember, when mother strand is 3 to 5', when mother strand is 3 to 5', new strand 5 to 3 direction only forms. That DNA is always continuous. Whereas the mother strand is 5 to 3, the mother strand is 5 to 3, new DNA strands forms in 5 to 3 only, same process. But here discontinuous strands are formed because many times RNA primer involvement is present. So here the DNA strands are formed discontinuously. So this strand is called lagging strand. So this one is leading, that one is lagging. That fragments are called Okazaki fragments. Now many RNA primers are there. These RNA primers are removed by DNA polymerase 1. DNA polymerase 1 removed. RNA primer, because it is a DNA. RNA nucleotide sequence is not required. RNA primer is removed by DNA polymerase 1. Slowly, these gaps are also filled by DNA nucleotide sequence. Now, if there is any gaps, that gaps are also filled by DNA ligase enzyme. Ligase enzyme helpful for fusion of that fragments. So ligase enzyme is involved. Now the nucleotide sequence is present in 5 to 3 direction. So this is 5 to 3 direction. Even this RNA primer is also filled with the nucleotide sequence. Now this nucleotide sequence proofreading done by epsilon subunit of DNA polymerase 3, already discussed in the enzymes. Epsilon subunit, epsilon subunit of DNA polymerase 3. So that DNA polymerase 3 epsilon subunit involved in the proofreading. Not only that one, nucleases also involved in proofreading. So finally, in one side continuous strands are formed, in another side discontinuous strands are all formed. Those discontinuous strands are also finally forms a continuous strand. Like that, the two strands act as template, which forms two new strands. So this is DNA replication. Thank you to all.